IVM.
Some people think that Geek Fruits is a show about technology, but it's not. It's actually about us nerds. But if you are a tech head, that's a term I just invented for you, then you should definitely check out Shunya One, hosted by entrepreneur Shiladitya. It's a roundtable discussion about all the tech things you can find in India. Every week, check out the biggest headlines to dissect and discuss from tech, business, and the business of tech. That's Shunya One, every week on the IVM podcast app and anywhere you like to listen to podcasts. Hey everybody, welcome to the Geek Fruit Bulletin. It's me, Tejas, and I have Jishnu with me. Hi, Jishnu.
Why was there hesitation in that?
No, I was thinking
Did you
about
forget where we were?
I was thinking about what we just spoke about one of our friends. Right. So, there is something important at hand.
I hope this is going where it's supposed to go.
Okay, fine. Do you know Adil Manuel, the famous guitar player and musician from Bombay?
Of course.
So he recently did a show for this event. So I mean, and it was for the International Blues Day. So I was.
You're really pulling his fast. Go on.
I was gonna go, but then I was like feeling. I was like, should I blues or not blues?
Jesus.
All right. Now that that's out of the way.
Yeah.
There is a very important thing to react to. The most important thing. Should we do? Okay, there are two pieces of news that we ought to react to.
Let's go in order of importance.
Order of importance means in ascension or
in descending.
Descending. Okay, then there's only one.
There's only one.
There's only one thing to talk about.
Yeah.
Is that finally, in the weirdest possible way, who expected the CW universe to provide us with some of the most amazing news we've heard in a very long time?
Yeah.
If this year could not have been more epic, with the End of Thrones, Avengers, Spidey, a bunch of things, Star Wars coming up. But yes, this year we will get an additional treat that perhaps we didn't know we wanted, but we deserved.
Oh, totally.
And so did he. Mm-hmm. Kevin Conroy, voice of Batman from the Batman animated series and Arkham Asylum and a bunch of other, direct-to-video, Batman movies, is finally going to play Bruce Wayne in live-action format.
That's an air horn sound.
All I can say is that is fucking incredible, and that is a master stroke by Mark Guggenheim. That's genius. It's like, hey, what can we do that'll make everyone love us immediatally? Immediately.
How do we guarantee ratings?
How do we guarantee that everyone is going to watch this motherfucking crossover event?
However, what I cannot wait to see is just how confusing this is going to be. Because what's the last CW show you've seen?
Okay, now I will...
That you followed properly.
I knew this conversation was going to come up. So I am prepared. I have an answer for you.
Okay.
The last thing I saw was Supergirl, probably. Okay.
You saw a whole season?
No, I've seen, the first season I've seen.
How many are there?
It's like on season 4 right now.
Jesus.
I've seen one season and maybe some episodes. I did try to watch a crossover. I can't remember when this happened. A crossover? No, but this happened while we were watching The Flash, right?
Right.
And we've seen 2 seasons of Flash.
So last one I saw was like season 3 of Flash, I think?
No, we saw season 2 and that's
we
it.
We only saw 2?
Yeah, that's how long it was.
My God.
It was, it was 48 episodes. That's why you feel like it was at least
and
2
that was
seasons.
what, like 2-ish years ago, maybe more than.
Maybe more than, right? So it actually about 2 years ago. But we did see a crossover there. That's when the very, it was just a nascent offering of Oliver Queen passing into Flash's universe and likewise.
Right.
Yeah. But now so many things have happened. Okay. Let me tell you what all has happened. Supergirl used to be on a different network. Now it's on the CW.
Oh, wait. What was
she was on, I think she was on like
ABC,
probably.
Oh.
No, it's not on ABC.
NBC.
Yeah, one of the other channels.
One of the C's.
One of the channels. ABC is Disney, which is why I don't think it was. Yeah. But she was on a different channel. Mm-hmm. Then in a crossover event, Flash and Supergirl on the same thing. Then she was moved to the CW.
Okay.
Then they had an aliens invasion. I didn't see it. It looked really bad. I watched the promo. I watched all the promos, man.
What does that mean? What do you mean aliens? Like who aliens?
Just aliens. I don't know. They said aliens are invading.
Okay.
And they're just run-of-the-mill flippin' aliens. Alright, they invade, and there are 4 shows that crossed over at that point of time. If I'm not mistaken, Supergirl, Flash, Arrow, and
Legends?
not League of Legends. That's
Legends of Tomorrow.
Legends of Tomorrow.
Right.
Okay.
And who's in Legends of Tomorrow?
Now in Legends of Tomorrow, Captain Cold and
Right. And
I would say Heatwave.
Was that his name?
No, it was probably not. Captain
the twins, the
Boomerang,
Prison Break guys.
The Prison Break guys.
Yeah.
There was
Rip
Hunter, Hawk Girl, who looks like Arifa.
Yeah.
There was, but she's no longer there, if I'm not mistaken.
Really? Okay.
I think she was.
There's Superman Returns.
There was Superman. There was Brandon Routh. He was playing the Atom.
The
Atom. He was playing the Atom,
right.
which is a great character.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of others, like Constantine was there for a bit,
right,
and then
right.
I think he left.
Saw that.
Anyway, but the thing is that those 4 shows cross over. But since then, there have been other shows, Jishnu. There's been Black Lightning,
of
which I saw 2 episodes. And it's what I saw 2 episodes. I think that should,
cool.
that should tell you.
Yeah.
But I love. I think he's cool. The guy. Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
So there's Black Lightning. He could have been
sure.
Static Shock. Why did they just not make Static Shock? He's there. There's precedent for it. Anyway, so Black Lightning is there. Okay. There is some other shows. The CW has to offer.
I believe you.
Batwoman is incoming.
It's incoming. It's not happened yet. Is it incoming before
There was
this?
a backdoor. There was a pilot through Supergirl. Okay, that happened, and Ruby Rose played Batwoman.
Oh, so she's already been on screen.
She has been on screen, yeah.
But in Supergirl.
I think in Supergirl, I want to say. But she has had a pilot, which is why they greenlit this.
Now, is her show getting aired before this crossover in December?
I think so. It should start in the fall, like all new shows do.
Things, yeah.
I did see the promo for it. It's a little super aggressive on the, like, I'm Batwoman. We don't need Batman, all that shit.
Sure.
Actually, no, that's in Titans where he says Batman. But anyway.
Right.
But I saw the promo. I'm going to watch it because I like Batwoman and I'm cool with that.
Of all of the above, I'm most intrigued by Batwoman.
Yeah, of course. Because there's also, if I may, there is also a new show called Pennyworth.
Right.
Which is Alfred's backstory.
Who's doing that?
I don't care.
All right then.
Okay, but it's Alfred. The guy who's playing Alfred, though young Brit, seems cool. Might check out.
But this is not a continuation of an Alfred that we've seen in any other iteration on CW or something?
No, not through Gotham either. I don't think so. But this might be the Gotham prequel. I don't know. I saw the last episode of Gotham. I told you guys. Right. It was disastrous. Yeah. Okay, so that was bad. Anyway, the point is that December 8th, 9th and 10th, we're going to have a crossover. And it's not any crossover.
So with 3 episodes or something?
No, it's 3 days of crossovers. We're going to do it like comic book style. Each show is going to have a thing.
Jesus.
Then they're going to have a thing. No. Okay, no, but wait, just we'd give it a chance. Here's why it's so interesting.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
Do you remember watching The Flash? The first episode of The Flash. The very first episode.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
At the end of the episode, in Star Labs, he enters a room. And in that room, there's an AI computer. Okay? Called something.
With Adobe Illustrator files.
No. But, speaking of which, John Cryer is Lex Luthor.
In
the CW universe.
But whose show? Okay. Right.
And Tyler Hoechlin is also like a Superman.
But now, where are these people? Like, whose
they're
show
all
are they
in Supergirl. Okay, now wait. This is important. At the end of the very first episode of Flash, we go to he goes into that secret room and he sees a newspaper from the future. Okay, and Cisco is with him, and the other characters are there, and they look at it, and he looks different. He's like, "Wow, you're wearing a different suit, and your emblem is white. Does that mean I'm going to make it white because I've seen it now? Is this how time travel works?"
Hang on, this happens in the first episode.
This is in the first episode. At the end of the episode, they see this thing I think this happens at the end of the first episode, but I'm pretty sure it does.
Go on.
And this newspaper is from the future.
Okay.
And in the title is "The Flash Vanishes Amidst Crisis," something of the sort.
Sure.
Crisis of Infinite Earths.
Yeah.
This is the crossover we're going to see in December.
But it's going to be over 3 shows.
It's going to be over multiple shows. Black Lightning. I don't know how they're going to do this. I honestly don't. Because we're in the last season of Arrow also. They're finishing off that show.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. He's Green Arrow now. He wears a mask. Okay. But here's the thing. All of them are going to be on this show. And Kevin Conroy is going to be Bruce Wayne. We don't know if he's going to be Batman.
Yeah.
We don't know if he's going to be
Batman. We
Batman.
don't know much at all.
I'm okay with that also.
Another mention that needs mentioning is Burt Ward.
Burt Ward is going to be in this.
Robin OG.
What's happening?
I am so excited for Robin OG.
This is incredible.
But now here's where my head is at.
Tell me.
With Comic-Con came the news of Patrick Stewart, no, not news of, but the first trailer for
Picard,
right?
Yeah.
Which I haven't seen yet because I was a big fan of Next Generation. I watched it
That's our
lot.
That's
our
show.
generation. I watched it a lot every day when I was like 8 through age 10 or 11. But I haven't seen every episode. Okay. So I'm like, shit, I want to do
this?
That's my problem.
Let's do it.
But see, this is the problem. I want to do it justice, right? Like, I know everybody and their mom was weeping their eyes out when they saw that trailer, so I don't want to ruin it. I want to earn this damn thing because I love the man.
Let's do it.
But it's 100+ episodes.
It is.
Now, on the flip side, when Kevin Conroy comes, I want to feel it.
You're not going to feel it, Jishnu.
That's the problem.
What, you're going to watch all the fucking shows?
I owe it. That's the thing. See, I owe it to Patrick Stewart to actually like do my homework and see. I want to at least like maybe see the last season of Next Generation so I can catch up to speed.
Let me do one thing for you, though.
What should I do?
You know the
X-Files. I have 5 months.
Do you know the X-Files has this thing called the myth arc, right?
Yeah.
Myth arc.
Yeah.
Myth arc is basically just those episodes which are important to the overall continuity.
Right.
Now, other shows have very similar structures, right? Not every episode of House is important, but you should watch it. But similarly, in the Next Generation, and maybe some of the CW shows.
Do you think the CW?
There may be a myth arc out there on a subreddit waiting for me to find and for me to tell you.
Yeah, please forward that to me.
If I find this, do you think we should do...
Dear listener, please, if you have any help, I would love it.
If you have a myth arc
all I'm getting at is I don't want to watch how many... Easily 500 episodes of the CW's various shows.
Nothing is worth that. You've already done your time with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Jishnu. It's fine.
And then the finale is just around the corner. I have one more season to keep me alive.
You're good. You're good.
But no, so I have to watch over 100 episodes of Next Generation. I have to watch about 500 episodes of the CW's show.
Jishnu,
I can't like...
Jishnu, you're not going to do it, okay? This is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. You know, you have a higher chance of watching the Next Generation. And you know why you should watch the entirety of Next Generation? Because the Next Generation is actually good.
Yeah.
The CW, however, is not. But whether Picard is a big, amazing follow-up or a bullshit, epic fail... You watching the entirety of Next Generation will never go from you.
Absolutely.
It'll be worth the watch.
Absolutely true. Now look, the crossover with Conroy and Burt Ward and whoever the hell else might show up is...
They might get...
they've talked about the Smallville guy. Just like...
I'll kill myself.
See, but that's the thing. See, look, that's my problem. On paper, it's going to be amazing just to see it happen.
It's a shit show.
All I'm asking for is to be able to follow what the hell is going on.
Okay, now you know what's going to happen, Jishnu? I'm going to explain this to you. Remember when we watched the one small, tiny crossover between The Flash and Arrow? Do you know the amount of exposition that happened? Saying,
this is true.
Hey, man, what was happening over there? Now imagine that into 100, a multiple of 100. Basically, for every character that's entered, there's going to be a piece of like stupid like exposition, and it's going to be dumb, but we're going to watch the shit out of it. Because of Kevin Conroy.
I just need to know what's happening. I just want to understand words. They're not going to be good words. I just want to be able to follow.
Can I explain? See, I'll tell you how you can follow the narrative. It's simple. Just if you haven't done this already, just read Crisis. Read Crisis of Infinite Earths with the Martyr anti-Martyr. Man,
I feel like that's going to do more damage than good.
No.
Because they're going to f*** it up royally.
Yeah, of course.
And I don't want to have that on top of my head, along with the fact that I don't know what the other 500 episodes have been.
Yeah, but those episodes, they don't matter, dog. Check it out. All you have to do is follow the story. Because what's going to happen? Oh, there's a crisis on Infinite Earths. There's a parallel dimension.
Right.
So who are you? How are you, Brandon Ruth, both Superman and the Atom? Oh, in one universe, I am him. In one universe, I am him. Simple, man. That's not... You think they're going to have enough time? This is not a movie length kind of thing. They're not going to have enough time to do this.
It can be 3 days. 3 episodes. It could be a 3-hour long thing. It could be the next Endgame.
It could be.
But
it's not.
Wow, it won't be.
It won't be. But you know what? What will make it amazing? If I may add just one more thing to make this completely epic, and there is precedence for it. Mark Hamill has played the trickster on The Flash before. He can reappear as the trickster. And...
My God, don't put ideas in my head. Just like...
man,
now calm your tits.
Imagine this. Now, Jishnu,
Calm your tits.
this is worth watching 5 episodes.
I'm gonna watch it. There's no way I'm not gonna watch it. I just need to I don't
Mark
even know
Hamill-
what the homework assignment is. I
If
was like,
Mark Hamill
I'm coming to
returns-
class. I'm like, yo, teacher, I will do the reading. Just tell me what chapters to read. I'm not gonna read the whole book. I need some sort
Just
of
look at last year's exam paper. That's it.
I need Spark Notes. I need the Cliff Notes on this thing.
Okay, so it's simple, man. It's simple. Mark Hamill, he's no longer working. He's done the History Channel stuff. He's done Vikings. He's doing what's the other one? Well, not Vikings. What was this show called? I can't remember.
Yeah, something, wasn't it?
Yeah, something. The Templars. Something about Templars.
The sword in the stone.
Yeah.
And the old man.
He's done with that. He's done with Rise of Skywalker. Obviously, it's coming out soon. But there is something. There's an opportunity here. Do you hear me, Mark Guggenheim? If there's one thing you can do, I know it's so bad. They've given us Kevin Conroy. Now we want more.
Yeah, exactly.
We want more. We want Mark Hamill as the Joker. Please, just do this. Just do it. I've already tweeted to Mark on Twitter. Okay, he has heard me. He's heard me. He knows. He knows of this. He's busy tweeting, obviously, about the president right now, but of the United States. Not our president.
Just why
Hashtag not our
CW?
president.
Come on.
You know why?
Come
You know
on.
why? This is this is
come on.
classic kitchen sink shit. This is I love it.
But
I love how fucking audacious.
I cannot say I am
It is.
not grateful and thankful that that I'm alive in this time
The audacity,
to
man.
see this. But it's like Conroy is not an idiot by any means. He knows exactly what's going on. So he's like, if he had done, I don't know the first thing about this new Joker movie. But say if he had done that, if he just been like, I'm going to come on and say one word. I'm going to be the Stan Lee for this Joker movie. I'm going to do a cameo. I'm just going to be a dude in the background sitting and driving the bus. That would destroy the world.
See, I'll tell you why this
Just
is a
to
really
see him
smart
in
move.
live-
This is a really smart move because, see, Kevin Conroy, yeah, it is going to be amazing, but he would never get cast in a film. Okay, I don't know why, but it's just that's the way Hollywood works. They'll never take like a fan thing and do it unless it's like a Robert Downey, unless it's been seeded over many years and stuff like that. I mean, getting Natalie Portman or doing the Red Skull over with another guy, they do that because it's going to work. But these are huge names, and obviously I don't think they know the power obviously of Kevin Conroy. I think they understand it, but they'll never do that. But the opportunity that Mark Guggenheim had said, all he said was like, "Yo, here's something that people have wanted to see their whole life. It's probably not going to happen in the films because they always have their own agendas. Batman is always going to be the new hot young Robert Pattinson or whoever it is. We're never going to get the chance to see this. So while I can make it happen, if I was Mark Guggenheim, I am patting myself on the back, going like,
of course you should
this
pat
is
yourself on the back.
this is the way I make my CW universe as important to watch as Endgame. Do you know this has the
Yes.
same nerd cred?
It's
almost.
He's done a great marketing
this
move.
is a huge marketing
but
move.
that's what I'm getting at. I'm not obviously anybody that puts Conroy in your movie, it's especially playing a Batman character, is going to be the best marketing move ever. What I mean is Conroy himself. It's like he knows exactly how important he is to people. He
Yeah.
also knows what the CW is.
Yeah,
he
exactly.
definitely knows what the
100% he
CW
knows
is.
what the CW
Because
is.
every property he's been in Batman is miles better than the CW network.
Of course, it's better.
And there are movies
But
which are
his-
miles better as
But
well.
his stuff has
There are
still
movies being
always been
made
cartoons.
which are going to be miles better.
His stuff has always been cartoons. His stuff
So?
has always been the games and
Right.
stuff. And so for him, he's just like, okay, cool, man. Like this is fresh, it's new. I don't know if he knows that. See, his job was never to be the Batman in live action. He was
Right.
always going to be the voice of Bruce Wayne and
Right.
the voice of Batman.
Right.
So for him, this is like some extra. What we're looking at right now under this microscope is a fucking miracle.
It is a miracle.
So
it's just
it's been offered. No one else
I just
will
don't
offer
get.
this.
I just don't get his choice to sign on to this because
It doesn't matter.
Look,
that's my point.
nobody is going to turn down Kevin Conroy to be involved with anything Batman, be it a voice acting gig, be it a live action gig,
No,
be
but
it just
who's
a picture
gonna-
frame in the background.
Would he ever be in a live action film, you think?
I don't see why he couldn't. If he's willing to be
I
on CW,
know.
why
No,
wouldn't he?
It's not
That's-
about him willing. No one has ever offered him this. No one has ever offered him the chance to be Batman in a live action thing. This
Why?
is
It's
what
not
do you
a-
want?
It's not a stroke of
Here's
genius.
the-
not
it's a genius
But
stroke.
no, I don't think it's a stroke of genius because everybody's been thinking it. It's more
Or
that
the opportunity, how do we do this?
how do we get this to work? It's like
in a small way that
it feels-
doesn't make him like Batman forever. Oh, good one.
See what you did
Yeah,
there.
but
it's more. I'm wondering. I feel like he took the first thing that came to him.
Well, yeah, maybe
But
this
it's
is
like,
the first. That's what I meant.
But I was like, yo, buddy, you're
Who-
better than this.
Of course he's better than this. Even if fucking like Nathan Fillion wanted to make another fan film
Yeah.
and like made a Batman film, and he would be better than that. But that's not the point. The point, you know what I think is good about this is that they have established a whole cast of characters and superheroes and everything like that, and Batman has never been formally mentioned or anything like that. So the weight of everybody wanting to see Batman in this universe is massive. Okay, it's huge. It's huge.
Right.
Now there is a small window of opportunity in the Crisis storyline to feature in a very small role a older Bruce Wayne.
Sure.
Okay? And it's going to be maybe for like a scene, maybe one episode, but that's all we're going to see. It's not going to be made into a show.
Sure.
Who knows?
Sure.
But they were like, okay, this one window, how can we take make this the best version of that? And there's only one answer to that question, man. And that's what they went with. And he said yes, because he's not going to be there for longer than that. He's not going to be before this. He didn't have to see all this. He's not seen 500 episodes, Jishnu. He's not done that. I don't think like Patrick Stewart has seen all of the Next Generation, okay? But
He's
the point
in
is,
it.
yeah, but he's probably not seen all of it. But the point is that they gave him like, they said, hey man, just do you want to elevate the role of Batman? They were like, now you've built Batman up in this mythology so much, there is only one person who can do it, and they give it to him, and that is brilliant.
It's like he's certifying a really inferior product
It's
as
fine.
legitimate.
It's
like
okay,
you're
man.
making the
I know,
inferior thing
man.
canon. It's like there's so many better things you could have done. It's like
That is the funniest thing I've heard. He's making an inferior thing canon. Of course it's canon, Jishnu. Of course Robert Downey Jr. is a funny guy and he made Tony Stark funny. That's not supposed to be in the... If it didn't work, people would be like, why the is this guy changing my Tony Stark to this version? But that's canon now. That's like, he's made it a thing. That's cool.
I have to now watch 500 episodes of shit.
You don't have to do it, Jishnu. We can find a way out.
I have to do something. I have to watch something.
We're gonna pause this bulletin. We had more news, but we can't stuff all of it in one episode. It's too much, man. It's too much. We're gonna do another bulletin, and then we're gonna talk about some other stuff. But if you have any thoughts, of course you have thoughts. Tell us your thoughts. Tell us your myth arc, man.
Somebody please tell me what I should watch.
Tell us what to watch. I really want to know.
Give me a catch up playlist of the CW network that exceeds no more than 6 hours. Give me 6 episodes.
6 hours. Oh, 6. Oh, yeah. 45 minutes.
Or okay,
Give us 8 episodes.
Give me one. Give me 20 episodes.
20.
I'll go that. That's a season.
season.
That's a season of a myriad of all these shows.
Oh, all shows?
Yeah.
1 episode. I got a good one for you.
I
All
will
the
make-
last episodes of every season of every show.
That's the worst.
But that's exactly what it
Because
is.
then it's just a bunch of epic fight scenes, and I don't know why they're fighting.
May I recommend something to you, Jishnu? It's called YouTube. There will be one good Samaritan out there, and I'm sure there are plenty of nerds who have faced this very same problem. What you need to know before watching Crisis on Fire.
Somebody link me up.
I will do this. I'm that nerd.
I will make you. I'll give you the Geek Fruit Chutneys.
All right, cool. Thanks a lot, Jishnu.
Hey guys, I'm Mikhail Almeida. I host a podcast with my co-hosts Akash Mehta and Siddharth Reja on the IVM app. It's called What a Player.
What a player.
WADDAPLAYAH because illiterates can't find it on their own.
No, and the her at the end is very important. What a player.
Yeah. And it comes out every Thursday on the IVM app. Tune in, we discuss everything sports, all sports.
All sports.
Yeah.
Mainly cricket, other sport in the middle, sandwich.
What happened to your language skills? Don't worry, he talks better on the show.
Yeah.
It's a great show. It has all things, including cricket and things around sports as well.
Yeah.
And some personal life.
As you can see, we're a very united podcast, and if you want to listen to us, tune in to us every Thursday on the IVM Podcast app or ivmpodcast.com.
Hey guys, this is me, Eva Bhatt, your host for the podcast 9XM Soundcast. This podcast is produced by India's largest music network, 9X Media. We have been catering music and you have been enjoying. And now we bring you a podcast where music inspires. Every week, I interact with some of the best minds from the music industry to understand their creative discipline. Every new episode will feature artists who will share inspiring notes from their journey, some valuable tips for budding artists. So do subscribe to the podcast where music inspires. Enjoy a brand new episode of 9XM Soundcast every Tuesday on IVM Podcast app or website or wherever you get your podcast from.